Have you ever stopped, heart-catching, to wonder why someone, a first love who lit up your youth, a partner who carried your dreams, or a grandchild whose giggle sparks joy, crossed your path? Why do those moments still shape who you are today, stirring joy or a quiet ache? You've loved boldly, lost tenderly, and grown wiser than you ever imagined. But what if those bonds were no mere chance? What if they're mirrors revealing your soul's hidden depths? Carl Jung, a sage of the heart, saw love as a journey to your truest self, guided by two profound truths. Come with me to unravel them. If this echoes your life, hit subscribe. Let's explore together. First, let's see why someone's heart leaps when they meet you. 1. You reflect their hidden longings. Love has a way of sneaking up, doesn't it? One day, you're moving through life and then, suddenly, someone stirs a spark you can't pin down. Carl Jung had a thought about this. He said we all carry pieces of ourselves we've yet to embrace. Maybe it's courage to chase a dream, joy buried under years of duty, or patience you've tucked away like a faded note. When someone sees that piece in you, it's like they've found a lost part of their soul. Their heart hums, "This is what I've needed." Take Susan, 58, a mum who kept her family steady for decades, always practical, her days a rhythm of care. Then, at a book club, she met Tom. His spontaneity was a burst of light, tales of hiking Peru's peaks, dancing under stars. Susan felt a rush like a door swinging wide. She wasn't just drawn to Tom, she saw a bolder self, free and alive. In your 50s or 60s, you hold a rare glow. Your wisdom, your warmth, the stories in your smile, they guide others. Picture baking cookies with a grandchild, their laughter waking your own patience. You don't just love, you show what's possible. You're a light for someone finding their way. Have you met someone who woke you up so different they felt like a gift? Drop a heart in the comments if that spark feels true. It's a whisper from your soul, but love goes deeper. Jung spoke of a hidden picture in your heart. Let's turn to that next. 2. You stir a secret image in their soul. Sometimes love feels like fate, as if you've known someone forever, though you've only just met. It's no accident, it's a mystery. Jung called the secret picture. We all hold an image deep inside. For men, it's their ideal woman. For women, their ideal man. Not a face, but a feeling. Born from your father's steady voice, your mother's gentle laugh, or an old romantic movie you cherished with her. It's the warmth you feel when someone's presence fits like a favorite song. That image waits, a quiet melody, until someone brings it alive. Think of John, 62, whose heart dimmed after losing his wife of 40 years. Loneliness was a heavy guest. Then, at a community dance class, he met Maria. Her laugh warmed the room, and her smile sent his heart racing, young again. It wasn't just charm. Maria carried a kindness John knew from his mother's embrace, a comfort etched in his soul. Jung would say Maria lit a picture John held inside. That's why she felt like home. At this age, that fated pull isn't about wild passion. It's peace, a friend who listens, a neighbor planting roses beside you, who calls you back to yourself. Love, Jung said, is your soul seeking its own reflection. Ever met someone who felt like they'd always been there? Share their name in the comments. It's a clue to your heart. If John's story warms your heart, hit that like button to spread this light. Love feels like magic, but what happens when that magic dims? Let's step closer to that truth. 3. The shadow of love's illusion. Love blooms like dawn, full of promise. Yet sometimes its light fades. Jung knew why. When you love someone for what they seem, a piece you crave, a soul's image, you might miss their true heart. Then their humanity shows. A missed call, a sharp word, a sink overflowing with dishes. The dream cracks and the hurt feels like loss. But Jung saw this as a gift, a moment to see not just them, but you. Consider Ellen, 60, who joined a choir after years of caregiving. Her spirit felt worn, her days muted. The choir's director, Mark, brought colour back. His passion for every note was a flame, and Ellen glowed in its warmth. Until Mark cancelled rehearsals abruptly, leaving silence. Ellen's heart sank, the joy dimmed. But in that stillness, she reflected. It wasn't only Mark's absence. She'd been yearning for her own light, dimmed by years of giving. So she bought paints, her brush swirling blues and golds across canvas, each stroke painting life back into her days. Mark hadn't failed. She'd rediscovered herself. In your 50s or 60s, you've known this pang. A love that faltered, a hope that broke. Those aren't failures, they're truths, showing strengths you'd forgotten, like Ellen's vibrant creativity. Love's shadow isn't an end, it's a question. What have you yet to claim in yourself? Think of a time love stung. What truth did it reveal? Share it in the comments. I'd love your wisdom. That question leads to love's deepest gift. Let's uncover it together. 4. Love as a path to your true self. Here's where love's quiet power shines. Jung believed it's not about finding a perfect other. It's about finding your soul. Every person you hold dear, partner, friend, family, is a mirror, reflecting your courage, your shadows, the dreams you've carried across years. Love doesn't make you whole, it unveils your wholeness, whispering that you've always been enough. Meet Linda, 55, who joined a gardening group after her divorce. She felt adrift, a stranger in her own life. Her friends saw her differently, her steady calm, her gift for listening. One afternoon, planting roses under a wide sky, their laughter wove around her like a song. Linda realized she didn't need another to feel full. She was complete, rooted in that moment's joy, like family at Thanksgiving. Love's taught us plenty, sometimes with a few surprises along the way. At this stage, love isn't a chase, it's gratitude for heartaches that carved wisdom, for friends who feel like kin, for the soul you've become. You've lived lifetimes and every bond has shaped you. Love's truest gift is this. It lights your existence, radiant and eternal, asking you to see yourself as the world does. Who's shown you your own heart? Share their name in the comments. It honors their gift. Love's purpose is a truth we carry forever. Let's hold it close. Why do people fall in love with you? You reflect their silent wishes and awaken a melody in their soul. But love's deepest truth is this. It reveals your own heart. In your 50s, 60s, and beyond, every bond, past or present, is a treasure, unveiling the radiant soul you've always been. If this stirred you, share it with a friend who's walked life with you. Subscribe to Golden Heart Advice for more stories to lift your spirit. Tell me below, what song calls back a love that shaped you? Here's to cherishing your soul today.